With the Teaching Team feature, teachers can add teachers to their classes directly from the classroom management application to help them monitor and manage a class effectively. Teachers can add, remove, and customize access levels for effective teamwork. They can grant full access, limited access, or monitor only permissions for paraprofessionals, administrators, co-teachers, substitutes, and more. Please note that co-teaching is currently unavailable for merged classes. To enable the Teaching Team feature, your district IT administrators can enable Teaching Team in the Teacher Permissions section of Classroom Rules. To access the Teaching Team dashboard, log into Lightspeed Classroom Management. If co-teaching is enabled, it will be visible on the left navigation of your screen entitled Teaching Team. Once in the Teaching Team dashboard, teachers can view, edit, or remove a teacher from their teaching team by person or class. Note that a teacher can add up to 10 co-teachers to a specific class. To add a co-teacher, select the Add Co-Teacher button from the Teaching Team dashboard. Search for the desired co-teacher by first or last name. Once found, select the Next button. Toggle on Configure for all classes to add this teacher and set the same access level for all your classes. Or choose the class you would like to add the teacher to and select the access level. A full access co-teacher has all the same rights and permissions as a district-added teacher. A limited access co-teacher is your classroom helper. The limited access role was designed for co-teachers that help out managing students in the classroom, but without all of the administrative permissions of a district-added teacher or full access co-teacher. The substitute access role has exactly the same permissions as a limited access co-teacher. We made this distinction in roles so your Teaching Team page will be easier to manage. You can tell at a glance if one of your co-teachers was a substitute, so you can remove them from your teaching team if you no longer need them. Monitor Only Access, as the name suggests, allows a co-teacher to view a class only. They cannot make any changes or use any of the class controls. If a co-teacher has no access to a class, the class card will be removed from their My Classes page and they will no longer be able to access this class. Once you've selected an access level, select an optional start and end date for the co-teaching access. The start date will default to the current date. You cannot backdate a start date. If no end date is selected, the co-teacher will remain permanently until removed. If an end date is applied, that teacher will transition to no access at the end of the day selected. Once complete, select the Next button, confirm the details on the next page, and select Add Co-Teacher. To remove a co-teacher from your teaching team in View by Person, navigate to Teaching Team and View by Person. Scroll to the person you want to remove as a co-teacher and select Remove. Note that teachers added by the district cannot be removed. Confirm the removal by selecting Remove Co-Teacher on the confirmation page. To remove a co-teacher from your teaching team in View by Class, navigate to Teaching Team and View by Class. Scroll to the class you want to edit and select Edit Access. Note that teachers added by the district cannot be removed. Confirm the removal by selecting Remove Co-Teacher on the confirmation page. To edit a co-teacher's access in View by Person, scroll to the person you want to edit and select Edit Access next to the teacher's name. Note that teachers added by the district cannot be edited. Select the new access level desired and the optional start and end date. Select Save Changes. To edit a co-teacher's access in View by Class, scroll to the class you want to edit and select Edit Access next to the teacher's name. Teachers added by the district cannot be edited. Select the new access level desired and the optional start and end date. Select Save Changes. Now you can easily add, edit, and remove co-teachers in your classes. Thank you for joining us.